Hey, Emmanne team, Matthew Bachali here to give you a quick update. As my wife reminds me often, I'm a numbers guy. I love to talk about numbers. And as it relates to Emmanne, I tell you often about how things are going based on numbers. So even in this MailChimp issue, I shared about how we led 6 evangelistic gatherings. We saw dozens of people come to Christ. We led 2 VBSs with over 200 kids, hosted a vision and dental camp for over 275 people. I talk this way all the time, but right now I want to change that up. I want to tell you about one little girl. Her name is Catherine, and her Kenyan name is Joki. And we met each other 5 years ago when she joined our children's home. And at that time, she was in 3rd grade, and she was the cutest little bug you'd ever seen. I mean, she had these awesome little corn rows in her hair and this mischievous grin. And of course, I instantly fell in love with her. The reports about her past were just really unattainable. And all we knew is that at that time she needed our home. So we grabbed her up along with all the other kids when we opened the children's home. Here we are 5 years later, and I can tell you, man, Joki is an amazing little girl. Now in 7th grade, she's the top of her class. She wins most improved honors in her grade every semester. She's so smart. She speaks great English, and it's funny because she kind of represents all of the kids when we try to talk to the kids in English. And she's bold. She's brave. She came to me last year, and she represented the kids, and she told me, we need a television set. And because she's got me wrapped around her little finger, I almost said yes. I didn't, but she's the one who's going to probably get anything from us because she's just so darn cute and so smart. I can't tell you how rewarding it is to know that Joki and these other kids are growing up in our home, being raised to know Jesus, to love Jesus, to be loved by him. And it's my hope and my prayer that Joki will grow up in godliness. She'll go out and gain all those tools from education and from her great ministry experience and being in the church in Kenya. And then someday our prayer is that she and the other kids will return to be a beautiful and powerful force for God's kingdom in our village. So I just want to tell you about Joki and ask that you pray for her and the other kids. I want to thank you for supporting our ministry, for praying for all of us, and believing with us that God can transform this little village in Kenya. So thank you and God bless.